Hey everybody, welcome back. We are still doing our 20-day challenge and I'm still using my witch hazel on my face. Today I wanted to talk about how do you know what to offer as a freelancer, what services to offer as a freelancer. Now, freelancing is entrepreneurship, and any good entrepreneur, anyone who is planning to be successful, one of the best ways usually to decide what type of business to go into is by identifying the problems that people are facing. Businesses start up out of problems. Someone has a problem, someone has a need, and so someone with insight sees this need and decides to fill that gap by becoming the supplier of a good or a service. And so freelancing is no different. You need to identify a problem. Now, many people would want to, and I know it's easy to do this way, like you're starting out and so you want to model somebody else who's already doing it. So what is Vanessa doing? She's a virtual assistant. In what industry, in what sector, what is she doing? And people want to walk that path because it's somebody has done it already. It seems to be successful. They seem to be successful in it, and so why not do that, right? But sometimes it's not. It doesn't work out. Why? Your passion for something you may not have the passion for it, right? That's maybe the defining factor why the other person's successful in it, but you're having a hard time getting it done. You may not have the experience in the market, and so you're not known in the market. This person may be successful because they've spent time to build themselves in the market in other areas, and so when they've niched, is what is called a specialization. When you've niched off, then people already know who you are, and so your recommendation is, it's easy to get recommendation, it's easy to get business because you've done the groundwork, right? And when you see somebody being successful, none of us sees the groundwork that somebody has put in. You see a business, you don't know the groundwork, you don't know how they finance the business, whether it be a brick and mortar business or an online business. You don't know what finances they put in, you don't know how they got to the point where they're at, where you're seeing them in front of your face now. And so many of us will see the end product and want that end product, but we're not sure how did the person get there. And I don't know of anybody who tells their full story of step by step how they did everything so it can be replicated. I've never met that person who has said, okay, so I started here, and walk you through step by step. Unless they're doing mentorship with you or unless you're paying them for this, it's not something that everybody's out here just saying whatever. And so it's important for you now to kind of figure out, okay, I see these people doing these things. This person is a property management virtual assistant. This person is a law virtual assistant. This person is a medical virtual assistant. This person is a general virtual assistant. What area would I be best suited in? Or is there perhaps another area who would do well with these services but it's untapped? Is there another area that would do well with another type of service that I personally can provide but it's not being provided, and so people they're doing without it at this point in time, but it's a need, right? It's for you may have to become creative in order to be successful in the sector, and there's nothing wrong with being creative. There's nothing wrong with carving out your own niche. There are lots of people who on Fiverr they're offering certain services like video editing. Because social media has become a big thing, you have people who are doing like this, YouTube, people who are doing TikTok, Instagram, Reels, whatever. And as that TikTok grows, over time, one of the strategies that you will hear to make it big on YouTube is that you need to be pushing out content consistently. Now, in order to record, you're planning your content, you're recording it, you're editing it. That does take quite a bit of time, and especially if you're not a full-time YouTuber, that's not what you're doing over as your main source of income. You have another job, you have other responsibilities. You will find that the process becomes tedious. I personally tell you that I don't like to edit, and so you will find people that say, hey, I'll edit your video for you, right? And they promise a quick turnaround time, and that now is them carving out a niche, because this sector exists now outside of videographers and so on and so forth. You may need somebody to sit down and edit because that's tedious, it takes long, and lots of people may not like it, may not be even able to do it well, but you can work your way around the software. You have a good eye for detail, you know what will catch the audience's attention, and so you start to provide this. Another one that you may be interested in, or something that another problem that you could solve is that, for example, people are saying, listen, I don't know, I don't have time to sit down and to kind of script out stuff. You could be, because some YouTube video based on a niche that you're doing, it may require you to do research to come and to present that research to the people. Now you could be somebody who says, hey, what topic do you want to research? What areas do you want to cover? I'll do the research, I'll put the script together for you, and all you have to do is read over and present it. Cool? These are just ideas I'm throwing off the top of my head. But what I'm saying is, when you're coming in, don't just look to do what everybody else is doing. Look to stand out, to carve your own way, to make your own way, because a lot of the times that's where the money is. A lot of the times that's where the clients are. There are these people who have this need, but no one has ever presented it to them as something they're offering. So they've probably just been managing it themselves. Or whoever is in the industry. It could be an industry that is already there, but the people are not doing well. You see where you can go in and you can be innovative, you can offer, you can take it to another level. And so when you're looking to start any business, whether it be in freelancing or you're looking to start a brick and mortar business, whatever, it is always for you to be solving a need, solving a problem. And so you need to be looking at the market as it is, looking at the sector you're looking at, and try to figure out now how can I be different? How can I stand out? What would make me different? Right? Because even for freelancers who've been doing this for a while, some of us, it's basically our customer service. People will be like, I love to work with her, she's understanding, she goes the extra mile, so on and so forth. Some people, especially on Fiverr, responsiveness is a thing, so they message you, they want it to be there. They want it to almost come in and fuse with the business and be a part of it, not just look at it like you're a contractor. They want it to come in and they want it to fuse with the business, make your contribution, and then leave. There's this thing that Alicia Little, and she does Internet Income Jamaica, always says, is to under promise and over deliver, right? So promise, bare minimum, that's exactly what my service is, and that's what I'm going to do. But then how can you go above? Because that now will cause you to win a new customer, and this person will always look for Vanessa on Fiverr, on wherever to work with, because last time she over delivered, and I liked that she over delivered, and it blew my mind. I didn't expect that. And so it's like a calling card. They're always gonna come look for you because they know what they want, but they will always kind of expect that you will do just above that, and that is what they're looking for. And so, yeah, coming into the space, you need to be ready to be innovative, to use your mind, to think, to step outside of the box and to do something different. That is one of the things that can push you towards being successful in the sector. And don't be afraid to fail. Like, I've been fired from jobs. I've done jobs that I was trying and I never like it, and I ended up losing the contract, or I ended up being like, I don't want to do this anymore. All of that is a part of the process to get to where you need to go. It is still trial and error. It is still you doing something that's new. And so it will take time for you to get into the groove and to find out what it is that really works for you and what it is that you believe is your area that you can be successful in. All right, so that's my gem for today. I've already used my witch hazel. I think I'm just gonna do some shea butter, and because I need to go log in for work. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, always feel free to comment. Like, guys, when you watch the video, can you please like, comment, subscribe, say something? If I even share with somebody who may need the information. And remember to turn on your notification bell so when I post a new video, you can always know. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.